How's it going, guys? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal, where we have officially changed Shido's heart. So now we have 19 days to frantically try and get all of our stats with confidants up as fast as we can. Yeah, I have no idea what we're going to be able to do at all, but we're going to do our best. We're also probably going to have to do at least 2 Mementos runs. So I'm thinking if I get a day where, the first time I get a day where I don't have someone who's saying, like, hey, let's hang out together, then I'm going to just go to Mementos. Or I'm going to try and go to Mementos, right before the end. Because at that point I'll have gathered, maybe a little earlier than that, because I want to be able to try and wrap up storylines. So, God, it's tough. I don't know. Ah! Okay, well, we'll figure it out when we figure it out. So, let's get our evening activity started, because I'm not sure if we can do anything this evening, but we'll do our best, and then let's just go.
I've reconsidered my opinion of you, inmate. The look on your face seems to be that of a man who has accomplished a great deed.
To think you would use the trap set against you to entrap them. I've never seen a dramatic resurgence such as that. Truly marvelous. Those are the only words I can think of to describe you.
I owe you a lot.
We should be thanking you for entertaining us thus. You've even overcome a mysterious misfortune. There should be no one left to hinder your rehabilitation. Your rehabilitation will be completed shortly. That is, if everything goes well, without any problems.
We'll have to see, huh? We'll have to see. Summary of the story's been updated. I wonder if I can find everything I need to. What gotta...
Damn. How many times have I had this dream? Or could it be that it's not a dream at all? My memories aren't any closer to coming back to me. But might there be something I'm supposed to remember? Oh. If I'm really not human, and if the truth of that comes to pass down in the depths of Mementos, could it be that I'll...
It is interesting. Very interesting. Alright. This might be the first time I actually care about an election. Isn't Shido cool?
How about you?
As charismatic politician can make even apathetic young people excited. Not only does Mr. Shido have good judgment and decisiveness, he has important qualities as a leader, like communication skills. Don't you think his words are easy to understand? Don't his speeches resonate with you? Everyone's getting tricked by his facade. They don't know all the lies. Well, we've done all we can. And it's aggravating, but all we can do is wait. Let's talk to you. Protect, I'm free, see? You're free. Only one promise left. Can you come with me? Things are rough right now, but I need your assistance. Alright, let's do this. Okay, one last problem. Be okay without you around. But there's something I want to show you before that. Can you come into my room today? I'll be waiting. Oh, coming to the bedroom. Interesting. This is one of the promise lists I've made with my mom. See? Everything on here marked off as being done. But that's kinda wrong. There was one promise I lied about doing. One promise I never actually finished. It was getting along with Kana-chan. This all started back when I was in elementary school. I used to get bullied pretty hard for how weird I was. The other kids always accused me of cheating because I get perfect scores on my tests. One time I turned in a test with nothing written down instead, but the school ended up yelling at my mom. My life at school is horrible. Sometimes during recess, I'd lock myself in the bathroom and cry. Fetch! I didn't have a single friend. I was always alone. But then a girl named Kana transferred to my school. She was absent for a lot at first. Then when she was there, the other kids bullied her like they did to me. But one day she said something to me. Good morning. She started saying it every day from then on. Were you happy?
Yes.
Yeah, but I was mostly just surprised. Literally nobody wanted to talk to me back then. To be honest, I completely ignored her the first few times. I thought the bullies had put her up to it. But without fail, she'd come over to me and say good morning. Then eventually I decided to say it back. Felt like my heart was going to shatter into a million pieces. But apparently she'd been saying it to me the whole time because she thought we could be friends. She was the first person who didn't mind how weird I was. I was so happy about making a friend that I told my mom. That's when she added something to my promise list. Get along with Kana-chan. But I couldn't do it. One particularly windy morning, Kana-chan dropped her diary and the pages flew everywhere. I didn't really mean to look, but I ended up seeing everything she had written down. And once I see something, I can't forget it. It was all so horrible. She wrote about how her parents hit her, how they made her take pictures in weird clothes. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Kana-chan's diary was full of stories like that. Then when I asked her about it, she got really defensive. I felt terrible, but she kept yelling at me for reading it. Did you apologize to her?
No.
No, I just froze up. And then I ran. I ran and ran and wanted her to stop yelling. I wanted to go back to how things were before. Kana-chan ended up moving away pretty soon after that. I haven't talked to her since. So I lied to my mom. Even after Kana-chan left, I would tell her that we were best friends. Every month she'd write that promise on my list, and every month I'd lie about it. I wish I could apologize to Kana-chan somehow. I really wanted to say I'm sorry. Sorry for not helping her, though she was going through even worse stuff than I was. Sorry for reading her diary. Sorry for running away. I hate being such a coward, but I think I might be able to face my fears now that I promised settling Phantom Thieves. Getting along with Kana-chan, I'm gonna do it for real this time. Sounds like a good idea. I didn't mean to tell you all that. Not even Sojiro knows. This is so embarrassing. You have to help now. Got it? Understood. That's another part of our deal. I feel like Futaba is starting to depend on me. Do we actually get a C resolution to this? Oh yeah, we definitely have room for it. Moral support may now charge or recover SP. Nice.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna get right on that now. Time to look up Kana-chan's deets. Oh, and Zaya wasn't too hospitable today. I'll have to wait till next time.
Okay?
Now I'll make like a cheetah and dash out of my room.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name the location. Justine, do you do the honors?
Now,
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate your rehabilitation is an odd feature of the city where slaves attend to the needs of visitors. Apparently the slaves caught in this camp refer to visitors as master, and their behavior can even be controlled to some degree. I wonder how this compares to our devotion to our master. This could make for a strong example for the inmates. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Could be in the maid cafe in Akihabara.
what'll you do?
So what'll it be? You mean the maid cafe? What is it that makes a cafe maid? Is it slaves? I want to find out.
Guide me,
We should
inmate.
do just that, inmate. Take us there immediately. So I had never been to the maid cafe officially.
Oh,
So this is a slave camp. The decor is bizarrely cheery for such a horrid place. I'm surprised one is operating in the heart of the city like this. I had originally thought such places would need to hide in the shadows, far from public scrutiny.
welcome home!
Welcome home, master. Are you addressing me? Are you sorely mistaken about who your master is? We didn't come here to observe fully, Justine. Don't worry. We'll free her when we're finished. Hey, you. Yes, master? Tell me, why are you grinning like that? You're a slave. Huh? A slave? Whatever do you mean, master? Maybe you're ordering to smile? But what? Do you lack the will of rebellion? Or are you just naturally submissive? Well, master, I don't know. What is this insufferable? Hey, inmate, do you really think we'll get proper rehabilitation here? I don't know. You get used to it. So you're saying you're learning how to feel to be a slave? I don't like the sound of that at all. Calm
Caroline,
yourself, Caroline. Oh, aren't you just the cutest? Watch it. You think laughing at your master's proper discipline? Oh, now I get it. You're here for the discipline service, is that it? Then listen up, you little shrimp. What? Quick, gawk it at me in order already. You want to get jabbed with one of those little tiny shrimp forks? Out with it. She's thrown out the yoke of oppression. What did I just say? Order! Or do you need a menu? If you can't even read, is that it? Little baby can't even read a menu. Just usual service, actually.
Absolutely.
As you wish, master. Here's the menu. What can I bring you today? What's wrong with her? Her mood changes in an instant. Such versatility. Could she possess the potential for the power of the wild card? Well, never mind that. We'll focus the matter at hand. What could this be? Love pancake? Love pancake? What did I have to put in it? Nothing suspicious, I hope. Poison. It's a surprise. Could this be the form of what some call Russian roulette? We can't risk the odds of being poisoned. Let's order something else. In that case, we'll go with the sincere omelet. As you wish, master.
Oh,
No,
sorry
I messed
about
up.
that.
Please forgive me, master.
Are you joking?
How dare you? Fix this right now. I can't beg for forgiveness once I receive a perfectly sincere meal. But I filled it with love. Aww.
Damn it.
Don't even try fake cry act on me. Fix it! Double time! I'm not letting you off until it's right. No, I can't. I tried so hard, but they're just so clumsy. I even practiced a ton and... hey! How could you make this poor slave cry like that? But, fine, I'll say I'm sorry. Look, maid, I'm sorry. I'll eat it. Just stop crying. You will? Yay, thank you so much. Would you care for some hot tea to go with it? I also recommend a relaxing coffee. I promise to pour all my heart into making them for you. Fine, just bring whatever. This has to be so tiresome. Even people being served has to behave a certain way. Struggle to comprehend why it's so complicated. And yet, people here will willingly pay for good money to partake in the master-servant charade. The lengths the humans will go to hold positions of power, their desire truly appears to be limitless. Anyway, we hereby deem your assessment complete. Here's your reward. Tetraja. Dekaja. Wait, did I need that one? Where's my phone? Where's my cheat sheet? Yeah, I think it's Lechesa with Tetraja, but is that one she gave me too? As a matter of fact, this isn't even a new event for us at this point. We do seem to witness curious new facets of humanity with each special assignment we undertake. Most intriguing indeed. But the only thing that matters to you is your rehabilitation. Don't you forget it. So they may have just given me the option I need. Escort the twins back to the velvet room. Soil is quite a mysterious thing. Within this gentle care, even the tiny seed can awaken, spread its roots, and grow towards the sun. It's almost like a mother. Perhaps that aspect is why I find this place so comforting.
To be honest,
You know, I only started taking care of these planters because one of my teachers asked me to. I was hesitant at first, but I liked it so much that I kept them long past the original request. I started mixing my own fertilizer, adjusting soil ratio, and now I raise these plants in complete secret. But, Protag, I wonder what the school might do if they found out about this. Phantom Thieves doesn't worry. Alright, well I guess I'll have to make sure this stays an underground operation. Or maybe a rooftop operation. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. Honestly, Protag-kun, I really enjoyed the time we spent together. It's so different from how I feel when I'm around him. Yeah. Boy. Oh, sorry, I meant my fiancé. That reminds me though, I wanted to ask your advice about him. This whole arrangement began when my father first introduced us around the winter of my second year in high school. I was told that we were just meeting his friend for dinner, but then he had said that friend was to be my fiancé. I was surprised, but I suppose I had always known I would someday get married off for political gain. So I accepted, and that was the start of our relationship. Oh, but no, relationship stuff happened, just to be clear. Anyway, I was never exactly fond of him to begin with, but now he's grown far worse. Recently, he's been suggesting we go on an early honeymoon together to celebrate our coming marriage. Can't even stand to look at him, though, let alone spend actual prolonged time together. So, what can I say to decline his offer? I'm afraid of flying. We should break up. We should break up. Yeah, honestly, that's what you should say. About that. As you know, my father passed away before he could fulfill his promise to rescind the marriage proposal. So, any conversation about putting a halt to the marriage will have to come from me. To tell the truth, I've already mentioned it to my fiancé. But he refused to listen to a single word I had to say. Apparently, he's even been telling the employees at Okuma Foods about the contract he made with my father. How the company would have to pay extreme reparations if it got called off for any reason. I just don't know how to handle this. I could postpone while I'm still in high school, but after that? That's really sad. Thinking about it now, it seems my father's death has turned out to be quite favorable for my fiancé. After all, he's now engaged to a majority shareholder of a massive company. I suppose in the end, all he really cares about is his own personal gain. But that's not what a relationship is supposed to be built on. It should be on something more. Something like a love so intense that just seeing the other person makes your chest tighten up.
I'm not so sure.
Have you ever experienced that? I have. Really? That's so romantic. I'm actually a little jealous of you, and of the girl. But that's no spark like that with my fiancé. Spending time with him almost like some kind of training.
Yes.
Still, any hardship I go through now will surely help the Phantom Thieves eventually. I'll get through this. Is that just casually I'll just accept an abusive relationship for the rest of my life. It'll help me be a Phantom Thief. Makes sense for earnest resolve from Haru. Chance to perform follow-up attack and the Joker's attack does not down the enemy.
All right.
Oh, it's getting late. I should probably get back to my gardening. Well, I think I'll be staying here a little while longer.
Bye.
See you later. Alright, let's keep moving to the next task before things get messy like last time. No difficult questions, Justine. Just given this assignment.
Yes.
Understood. Huh?
What?
What's with you? You're not usually this cooperative. I just have no intention of abandoning my duty, but I would like to know the truth of the situation. After all, we possess a mysterious list from which we have no foretold current state of affairs. Who wrote it? Why do I recognize the penmanship? Why does observing growth feel nostalgic? And beyond that, what was the true intent of its creator?
Yeah.
I thought I said no difficult questions! To be honest, though, I have arrived at a hypothesis. What? You know the answer? Well, we managed the inmate's power via several arcana, which symbolize the mystic nature of this world. In truth, the encounter we share with him is represented by the Strength Arcana. Strength represents great power, by a mighty will, to the awakening of the unknown. Sounds about right. Carolyn, in our interactions, has this inmate been the only one to have something awaken within him? Perhaps therein lies the answer. What's that supposed to mean? Ah, dang it! Why do I feel so weird? Although, the next task is going to be the 8th one. There aren't too many left on the list. You've come this far, inmate. Hope you see it through. If you do so, the answer will surely become clear. And, you're more than just some random schmuck to us now. You're the one who can find the answer we're looking for. You got that, inmate? I feel like my bond with Caroline and Justine is growing deeper.
All right.
All right.
Listen up,
Okay,
inmate.
next, you have to bring us one more persona before you get another reward.
See?
He managed
You
to
can
do all
do
3
it.
assignments, and he didn't once try to give up. Not bad. Not many tasks left. We might be getting close to finding out the hidden goal behind that list. You know, thanks to you, I'm actually starting to look forward to seeing what happens. Your attitude has shifted quite considerably, Caroline. Now that the harsh mask you wear during the fusion ritual is nothing more than a facade. What? Perhaps in your heart you have longed for the day the inmate would come to use that specified personas. That's not true. And what about you, Justine? You've been awfully chatty lately. I suppose you are correct. I've never heard you laugh before, Justine. We have both clearly changed quite a bit recently. Perhaps my hypothesis is true after all.
Yes.
We have thought that if we were to complete the list, we'd bring the light to the intent of its creator. We have overseen the inmate, and considering the changes that have begun to appear within him. However, can it truly be said that the inmate is the one who has changed? The completion of these tasks has also had a great impact on both my consciousness and my memories. No way. Are you trying to say the list isn't supposed to change the inmate, but rather ourselves? I have no proof of that. However, if the list represents the will of our master, why is it to fall into our hands and not remain in his? This has got to be some kind of joke. You're telling me somebody made it so they could change us. But why? You okay there? What's happening? I can hear a voice in my head. Wait, I recognize this voice. Caroline.
What seems to be the matter? You are behaving quite abnormally. Does something trouble you?
Our apologies, Master.
The inmate proving to be too horrible a subject for you?
No, the fault does not lie with him. He must remind anyone, whether it be us. Caroline.
I see. Very well. Continue onward with his rehabilitation.
Our deepest apologies for that brief loss of composure. Now, then, as you have completed 3 tasks, let us bestow upon you the next reward. We will now grant you access to the guillotine booster. Think of it as a way to increase the number of persona you can make with the group guillotine. Plus, now you can perform some extra strong fusions using 5 or 6 personas. Fetch. You should be able to figure it out with some effort, inmate. I mean, you've come this far, right? We expect that you'll put its service to good use.
I feel like my bond with Caroline and Justine is growing deeper. I'm gonna access some seriously crazy stuff now, right? Fetch.
Alright.
Guess we've changed, huh? That much is clear. Strength, the 11th arcana. It's nearly even splits the major 22. The awakening of the unknown, a saute woman calmly coming to face a lion. Caroline, let us assess the inmate's next task before we discuss this matter any further. If this list is meant to change us, that change must surely be important. Fine. Alright, inmate, time for your new task. Oh, and your next reward's gonna be incredible, so you gotta do 2 tasks before you can have it.
Listen well.
Accordingly, these next 2 shall be the most difficult you have faced up to this point. Thinking back on our encounters here, we have lost our composure in front of you quite a few times. So, me and Justine had a little talk. I don't know how to put this, but we don't know each other too well, even though we're so close. We have also come to realize that each of us complements the faults of the other quite nicely.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever had a deep conversation like that with anyone before. Oh, and made me remember something super important. I bet you want to hear what that was, isn't it, right, inmate? I'd like that. Of course you would.
Listen up,
The thing
inmate.
I remembered is something someone once told me. You explain it, Justine. Essentially, the 22 arcana represent a journey. The fool embarks on a pilgrimage through the numbers, overcoming death and eventually obtaining the world. In short, this journey is the tale of one's path through life. So he realized something. In the wildcard thing, the potential of the fool proves that you're a traveler. Then you becoming stronger will lead us all in the right direction. That may be the true meaning of rehabilitation, or perhaps it is something beyond even that. Regardless, one thing we can be sure of is that the list was written with the intent of being completed. Understanding and having faith in that intent is the change the list had brought about in us. Not that somebody like you would be able to comprehend that. But for us, it was something really important to learn. So essentially she's saying that by striving to complete the list, they no longer wonder why they need to complete the list. Okay. Oh, and I think we might know who the voice in my head was, too. I can't tell you right now, though. Why not? First of all, we don't have any way to actually prove it. Secondly, if it is indeed true, everything we have come to know would be thrown into question. Regardless, we have grown able to reflect on ourselves thanks to you. This may not be something I should say to you, but I have quite enjoyed our time spent together. You hear that, inmate? You better overcome this ruined stuff. Keep striving all the way till we learn the truth together. We vow to do everything in our power to assist you, for the sake of your future and for our own. I feel like my bond with Caroline and Justine is growing deeper. Now the question, can we do it? Can we get to the rank 10 right now? So, there you have it. Don't expect us to play nice just because we believe in you, though. We'll be as strict as ever.
Farewell.
Now then, it is time I assign you your final task before you receive your immensely powerful reward. Huh. What is it, inmate? Need to check your penal labor?
My.
Ah, is that a Seth with skill high counter? Yes. Yes!
That's it! That's the persona we asked for! You really made it? The inmate with all those pitiful personas actually managed this. I guess I can compliment you this time. Well done. You have far exceeded our original expectations. This may not be a proper thing to say to an inmate, but you have done extraordinary work.
Well, thank you.
You're a real handful, but I gotta give you some credit. As for the next task we will assign to you, there is nothing.
Yeah.
You have fulfilled every duty available to you. As the ones who rule over power, our role is... rule over... power. Why did I say that? A voice is echoing in my head. Justine?
You okay?
It is nothing. Just my head. These memories. The one who first wrote this list. It was me? Or was it us? Just... what are we?
Do you remember something?
My apologies. Don't worry. This has happened to me, too. Inmate! This is all your fault for not keeping your mouth shut! Caroline, do not shift the blame onto him. Ugh. I hope you know you're a real handful, inmate.
Yeah, that tends to be the case.
But fine. I'll grant you that privilege. We've really gone soft, huh? Perhaps you are too embarrassed to admit how much his concern pleased you. No! Anyway, we're gonna give you a great ability this time. You're gonna cry tears of joy when you get it.
Oh boy.
And, inmate, there's no doubt you're a problem child. But honestly, we're real impressed that you conquered all the trials we put forth.
Oh, don't thank me. Thank Google.
You hold a surprisingly great potential. So, fight. I'm sure you'll be able to accomplish anything you put your mind to. And you'd better put a stop to the ruin, okay?
Leave it to me.
Trickster, I believe in you. Prove to us that you can reach the truth. We will be waiting for you.
Feel a strong bond with Caroline and Justine.
I am thou.
Yeah.
Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of strength, granting thee infinite power.
Yes. Yes. Alright, VIP treatment. Reduces the amount of money needed for special treatment. Oh, thank goodness.
Alright. Alright.
That'll go again. The most powerful persona of the Strength Arcana.
Be careful not to lose focus. You're still in rehabilitation till you can get out from behind the bars. Got that, inmate?
Yes. Alright, 15 days. Yeah, we got time. I feel like I go closer. Alright, let's do this. Let's study under him.
Hey!
After our training, I want to talk about a rumor surrounding Takakuma.
Hey!
I can't stop thinking about my battle with Takakuma. I mean, I couldn't do anything to him. There's just no way. That was pretty weird. Right? I knew you'd understand. I've been practicing a lot after all. I've heard rumors about Takakuma. People say he used to uses cheat armor. You know that is, right? He totally broke the rules by equipping it. I bet that's why my usual shots didn't work against him. That has to be the reason. So the next time we play, I'm definitely gonna demolish him. I'm sure you can do it. Even the Phantom Thieves have to come back a victory against Medjed. I'm gonna win next time, just watch.
Hey!
The thing is, I told my mom about what happened to Takakuma, but she didn't really care. All she said was, okay. It's probably because I lost. She doesn't like kids who lose. My mom once told me that. We need to be strong because it's just the two of us. She said no one helps the weak, they just get preyed on. That's why I want to get stronger. Strong enough that we don't have to get preyed on. Strong enough that we to be the predators. That's exactly who the Phantom Thieves are. The strongest who can prey on anyone. Once I become the strongest, my mom will be able to count on me. The only way I could win is through games. That's why I can't lose. What should I do about Takumura's armor? The strategy I used last time didn't work. You need a new strategy. Of course, I'm definitely gonna win next time. Thanks. You're kind of like a big brother to me. I can talk to you about anything. I heard that's what it's like having a sibling. I feel like Shinya's brotherly affection. Rank 5, lace bullets. Increase the success rate of an ailment inflicting gunshot.
Alright.
That seems super not useful. I can't remember having inflicted gunshots. Takakumura's better watch out.
Ah!
Crap, look at the time. I gotta go. Increase my kindness, even though I can't.
Later.
Hey, we're all here.
New requests. We got a lot more now. Alright, so this is gonna be Kawakami's story. This Kawakami did nothing wrong, right? We have to help her.
Okay.
Are you ready? Let's go. I skipped dialogue for some reason. I'm just on autopilot right now. Money, money, money. Hurry and pay us your money if your responsibility. Clothes, handbags, makeup. There's too many things I want. Who the heck are you? Oh, you one of those Phantom Thief guys? There's no reason for me to be targeted, though. I don't need a change of heart. That incompetent teacher's worthless. She should be grateful to be a source of income for me. You're incompetent.
You little twit!
Shut up! Kawakami got in my way. I was going to use what happened to my son to get back at people. I'm not gonna lose. I won't lose to elitists like you. Oh hey, we've collected these two before. Alright.
An opponent is strong. Don't do anything
Persona!
reckless.
Why not? Oh, oops! Oopsie! A little too tough. A little much. Yeesh. That was, yeesh. Looking down on me too. Deep down inside, you're laughing at me, aren't you?
I wish this
Name
would
brands,
stop.
aesthetic appropriatements. Without them, people will laugh. No one's laugh. What are you talking about? We're terrible human beings. Our son Taki and his real parents were different. His parents were both high-level elites, a big-name corporation, always looking at us coldly. That's why I let our son experience what it's like to be forced to grovel. It felt nice to see him gradually break down from working so much. Terrible human beings. I guess this is why everyone looked down on us. I'm not sure how the birth parents really looked down on us. I was happy long as I was with Toshio, but I forgot all about it and became obsessed with money. Taki was a really good kid. Dang, that sucks. They adopted him and then made him work like crazy. Rest complete. We're definitely gonna keep exploring, and I realize we need to put the camera straps on so I can recover SP. Let's keep going. More stampy stamps. Down we go. Here we are. We found Wakasa's shadow. He's some kind of scam artist, right? Yes, he only targets lonely elderly people. How could he do something so terrible?
Yes.
No, this is a man who requires a change of heart. Yes, give me the stamp first, though. Now, maybe I won't cheat code him. Unless it's really looking dicey.
You're a riot.
The Phantom Thieves, huh? I've heard a lot about you guys. Bet you're the glamorous thieves, right? Behind the scenes, though, you guys must be taking lots of money. Tell me how you do it. We just kind of get handed it. I don't try.
What?
Don't look at some of the same category as scam artists like you. Tricking nice old people, giving them their money. Just how big a jerk are you?
What?
My money's her caregiving fee. I humor them and hear all their dumb small talk, don't I? They blab on and on about how their son is. Well, their son has got some dumb parents. Why would you say something like that about your own parents? Oh man, you Phantom Thieves are getting on my nerves. Get out of here before I make you. Oh, you. Let's go. It's one of my favorite Persona currently.
Dumbass.
People say to model your stuff after adults, right? That's all I've been doing.
You're dead.
Oh, and then Ryuji.
Show them some real power.
I haven't seen this showtime in a while.
I'm running on empty, man.
Behold, a saucy, zesty masterpiece.
Ain't nothing better than this. Get out, dumbass! Here you go, my treat.
Yes.
That could have one-shot him, I think. Well, we waited a while. We are clearly far higher level than we were intended to be right now.
My persona learned a new skill.
Alright, fully restore HP to all allies. Yeah, there we go. It's up to be. I was really taking money from old people. Oh man. You need to apologize. I'm sorry. It was really horrible of you to take advantage of people's weaknesses like that. What do you intend to do from now on?
I apologize.
I'll visit the house of everyone I tricked. I'll apologize to them all before I turn myself in. I'll confess everything I've done to my parents too. I'll apologize for being such an idiot son. Good boy. Haten robe. You don't know how much pain you put your victims through. You would have never done this. Remember the shame you feel over what you've done. Do your best to make up for it. Alright. To the gate. Oh, it opened. Looks like this is on a larger scale. This is the 52nd area, yes? I wonder how many are left. We'll just have to find out in our own eyes. Let's go. We have targets down here. Joel, this is the near 7th area. It's just my imagination. Is this place even creepier? Now that you're right. Without exaggeration, there were repugnant places and assaulting assassins. Sure, the enemies here are gonna be pretty feisty too. Be careful, alright? Alright, let's do this.
Joker, this area is dangerous. Let's vamoose, eh?
Okay, so this is one of those, like, very powerful areas then. I don't mind just skedaddling. I could maybe trade with Josie, but I'm not gonna go out of my way. Oh, bitch! Oh no! Oh no!
Whoa, this shadow looks strong.
I'm not done. Persona! Izanagi no Okami Pinkaro!
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Witness my song. Not finish you. I should have done it. Persona. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Persona! Now that's power! Come!
Think you got your game found out. Do it deep, get 'em 2 steps ahead, yeah. So, step into my way, stand out. It's a trap, one step.
All will be revealed!
Why did you leave the second I go?
Oops, everyone, are you okay? Focus on healing up.
Oh boy.
Everyone's health is really low. Can someone heal? Lose. That's a big help.
Sorry!
Persona! Let's heat things up.
Eat this!
Skull.
Are you serious?
Persona! By the myriad truths!
Joker, you missed? Come forward. My other self. Me, yeah. Luna, aim. Persona. Ha. Such a pain.
Woodman Persona!
About your game. Are you sure your next move the right one for you?
Die already! It's time.
Again, my friend.
Some other way.
Now, run.
Okay. That's about the best outcome we could have expected. Fetch.
Okay.
Alright, here we are. Oh, it's Asakura's shadow. He's acting like he owns the place.
He's a producer of the world of entertainment, destroying the dreams of young girls.
What a
Can't
jerk.
let him go. I'm going. Even if you try to stop me.
Okay.
No one's gonna try and stop you, so calm down. Let's go. The Phantom Thieves. Did you come to ask me to manage you?
What?
Yeah, right. Just like that's what you're doing to these girls. Oh, you're getting the wrong idea. Just allow them to promote themselves. They don't understand you have to pay a price to survive in the cutthroat industry. Excuse me. By the way, you guys seem like you're pretty popular. Why don't I bet you're a producer? If I manage you, you can become a household name in show business. Don't be stupid. We're the only ones who will be managing you. Don't get so full of yourselves, you amateur cosplayers. Fine, I'll make sure you're all blacklisted. Excuse me. Oh no, it's you. Here we go. Nothing suspicious at all about this design. You want to make your dreams come true, but don't have the talent to make it happen. All you gotta do is listen to what I say. Perfect.
Not bad, Mona. Beat him up.
What a great entrance to this.
Persona. Let's heat things up.
Persona! All right.
Dang it, I forgot he's the boss. I shouldn't be trying to do that.
Not bad.
Oh my gosh, you did it again! Mona, you beast! Very nice.
Persona! Izanagi no Okami Picaro!
Luna, aim!
Oh my gosh.
Now! Panther's fired up.
Sure, let's do a showtime.
Showtime!
Even though you're
This is how I
supercharged,
really
that's
feel.
fine.
Thanks! You have such good taste! Yeah! Yeah! This one's free! Now that's style! Did Mona just reveal his feelings about her? Let's go!
Darn
What
it.
are you doing?
Persona! By the myriad truths!
Panther's in bad shape! Watch out! Me! Yeah! Woo! Let's do this! Take this!
Very good. Very, very good indeed. Oh, that's a lot of money. And a lot of levels.
Level up.
Oh, I leveled twice. Dang.
I will stop them.
Concentrate. What's that do? Next magical attack deals over double the damage. Very nice.
I got a new power!
I definitely want to hold on to that. Can stack. Fetch. Oh, that's really good. You know, have you as a backup healer is really important, though.
This will help me do better.
I'm ashamed.
Telling me the way I've been doing things has been wrong the whole time? Think about it yourself. I think I might have been wrong. You've done whatever you wanted to cause a lot of damage. What do you plan to do about it now? I'll apologize to the girls I manage. I'll do something to show them my sincerity. Sincerity? How?
I apologize.
I'll have to think about that, but I'll try to make up for all I've done wrong, no matter what. Alright, Immortal Vest.
Yeah.
If I ever hear another bad rumor about you, you better be ready for us, okay? Quest complete. No business like show business. Doesn't open.
Damn it.
You're back.
I'm not sure why, but I feel restless for some reason. We managed to steal Shido's heart, but the reactions have been less than ideal. Yes, it's been quite difficult to relax. I wonder if people will be disappointed if I know what his true nature really is. It might be more than just pain or disappointment. Either way, it's better than letting him keep deceiving people. But even if his true nature becomes widely known, I wonder what results the election will bring. I guess we'll see. There really aren't many politicians running around, but anyone would be better than Shido. Anyway, let's wait for him to have the change of heart. We can talk more after that. But my uncle, I want to head to Mementos right now. Let's do it.
Thanks.
Oh, and I sent my uncle an anonymous letter, so the calling card part's taken care of. Here he is. There he is, my Uncle Shadow. He's saying money, money. He forced Sojiro to pay back his debts. He made me go through horrible things too. Joker, make him have a change of heart. Money, money, money. Doesn't matter who gives it to me, just give me money. Hey, you to bring money? Why did you see that stupid shop and give me the money? The consolation money, the reparations, you have to. You have to give me your money. I'm like, I don't have to. I have enough money. I can keep gambling until I hit another jackpot. You don't give me any money, then I'm gonna destroy you. Gambling addict. Oh, jeez. Getting destroyed by someone like him. Let's go, Joker. I have a cheat code. It's pay to win, baby.
You going or what?
Nice one, big gamble.
Persona!
Oh, wait. Let's do this first. Ow.
Persona!
Boom! Oh, fetch! Oh my gosh! I lost it. It's all over. Jeez.
Seriously?
Wakaba is smart and confident. I'm just a loser. Guess things would always turn out this way. You were thinking about Mom?
I'm so
Back then, I thought just being normal was okay. Then my whole world changed when I won a lot of money through gambling. Everyone who thought I was worthless started being jealous of me. Couldn't forget that feeling. It made me feel like I was smart and competent like Wakaba. You're just a gambling addict. You're absolutely right. Maybe I realized that too late. Futaba, I'm sorry. Forgive me, Wakaba. Uncle. Venture Saver. Now he wants to sue anyone, right? Sojiro's safe now. Yeah, Ishida seems to have come to a change of heart. Should check on Sojiro. Quest complete.
Ah, you're back. Yo,
Another box came for you.
Hey!
What'd you get? I got all this other stuff I bought for no reason.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I want to talk to both of you. But I want to talk to you too. Could I ask you to help today? You're not to blame. I'll chase out anyone who says otherwise. I feel like my bond Sojiro will grow stronger soon. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point, so this should be okay as long as you're careful. What are you gonna do? Will you help the chief out? Let's help him out.
thanks.
Thanks. I'm letting you handle today's curry. Sorry, we're closed for Sojiro Sakura, I presume. My apologies. Coming in late, we're investigators from the Domestic Affairs Court. We've received a report that one of your customers was assaulted by the probationer residing here. Moreover, this report started that you're using your child, Futaba-san. No, we didn't make it. Uncle sent his report to the police before we could make him change his heart. However, the anonymity of the report has led us to question the validity of its content. May we have a word? Fine by me. Got nothing to hide. Please take a seat. You're saying the report was falsified?
Yeah,
It's true that Futaba was living as a shut-in, but she overcame that weakness under her own power. And I would never abuse her. She's like a daughter to me. And what about the assault claim? His criminal record points to a history of such violence.
That's not true!
You're wrong! The kid never laid a finger on the guy. He just stood in the way and tried to protect Futaba. To be honest, Ines-kun, we looked into your current reputation at school, and it seems there have been no issues whatsoever. Now then, our job is to make sure children like you are safe. How is it, living with Sakura-san? Please, you can speak honestly. It's great. Well, there you have it. And what do you think, Futaba-san? I'm okay. I couldn't go out for a while, but everyone helped me get better. I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I'm really happy living with my dad.
Futaba.
Oh! I see. It's quite obvious there was no truth in the report we received. I don't think we need to schedule any additional check-ins for Ines-kun either. You sure about this? Were they attempting to deceive us, they would have been nearly as earnest. They wouldn't have been nearly so earnest. Besides, meeting them only serves to reaffirm my suspicion. These children are the real victims here. The truth of these things will be clear once you're a little more experienced. Anyway, thank you for your cooperation. We'll see ourselves out. Sojiro, we did it! Sojiro? You have a great daughter. It's not just her, idiot.
There's another pretty important person living here too.
Yeah, he's talking about you, Protag.
Is this because you punks just had to go say all that cheesy stuff?
It wasn't cheesy, it was the truth. Anyway, I hunger. Give me some curry.
So much for the sentimental moment. Alright, sit your butts down. This is where you two belong.
Yeah, come on, Protag, time to eat.
Feel my bond with Sojiro is growing deeper. Number 9, curry tips. Allows you to make curry that moderately restores SPU to all allies. Nice.
All right.
Hopefully I can make some. Oh, and, Futaba. Well, you said before, when you called me your dad. Did you, think you could say that again?
Sorry, I didn't catch that. My stomach was too grumbly. What'd you say?
Oh, never mind. Sorry, you got time right now? I just wanted to talk. It's hard to say some things in front of Futaba. So, she called me Dad. Hell of a title. Not one I thought I'd ever get, but it's kinda nice having someone to sit and eat with, especially when she's such a big fan of my cooking. God, I'm a joke, getting all sentimental like this, at my age. You two are already family. Huh, it's what I've always wanted to see. Whoa, it's getting pretty late. Sorry to make you listen through all that. Still, guess there's nothing wrong with a little sappiness now and then, even from an old grump like me. Alright, I'm gonna head to sleep. Don't catch a cold, okay? See you.
Oh, my heart. It's so wonderful. Campaign season's really heating up. Are they gonna allow the election to continue? I have to. I can't not have a prime minister. I'm fine with Masayoshi Shido. Not like we have any other options. Yeah, I guess I'll vote for Shido-san too. You think Shido-san's gonna become the first prime minister at this rate? Or the Ketchikun Shido-san, it feels like some hero's been born every year.
Well,
That's right. The turning point of any era is when a hero is born. They address everyone's fears and worries and skillfully carry out a revolution. Representative Shido is like that, don't you think? A hero? Him? Don't make me laugh. This is getting really bad. We need to make everyone realize it.
Well then.
Only thing left to do is wait for the outcome. Alright. 12 days. We're well on our way to getting our confidants up. Let's see actually how we're doing that front. Alright, Prison Master, 9. Morgana, 9. Makoto Nijima, 7. So we gotta get her up a little. Haru Okumura, Yusuke. Sojiro's at 9. Goro, stuck at 2. Futaba's at 6. Fortune Teller, 7. Weapons Dealer, 5. Kawakami, 8. Oya, 8. Gamer, 5. I'm really not sure I can get all the way to 10 with all of them, but I'm gonna do my best. We could definitely get a few more to 10 before we get to this change of heart here, so that'll be awesome. But I'm gonna stop here for today. I'm not sure how long this video is gonna be in editing, but I did a Mementos run. I've been recording for like 3 hours. It's gonna take an eternity to edit, so they guarantee you this video came out late. But yeah, we're gonna just go and do that as we can. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode and that we're preparing ourselves for the finale with the change of heart and Shido being formally announced and then eventually the ending of the game. I don't know if there's going to be any other content towards the end that we're going to see that's going to be new. I'm sure it'll be something. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see how this all plays out. So thank you guys so much for being here today. Thank you so much for joining me. And until the next video, watching me, I'll see you next. I'll see you there.